I'm off to check out my new apartment.
Man, I'm finna end it all. Hashtag extra guap. Hashtag.
God.
Yeah, we should all been NFL players.
Yeah, I love all these NFL players that have like podcasts and shows now. Because it's like we just have a bunch of people with like intense brain damage, like speaking publicly.
No, it's actually fantastic.
By the way, we might be out of jobs soon.
Yeah, Draymond Green's gonna come in here and kick our ass. You know,
And they're giving everybody with CTE a podcast. Yeah, boys, we better find a new line of work real quick.
dude,
I'll tell you right now.
We should, you know what we should do? We should have Gilbert Arenas and try to start a fucking Farrakhan podcast with him.
Yeah, like
I bet we could be the Roan Patrick Beverly, but for just
the Black Israelite podcast.
just for straight Farrakhan shit. And we were really leaning him, and we're like, well, who owned those Jew ships, Gilbert? the Jew ships, Gilbert.
Jew shit.
I thought about
The
becoming
slave ships.
I thought about becoming a Black Israelite today. I'm like, what's stopping me?
That should be, to counteract the Republican dad, you should become a Black Israelite dad.
Yeah, because I'm already like pretty far to the right, I guess. So like, if you had to put me anywhere, even though I don't vote, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess if I become an extremist when I have a baby, yeah, I'm gonna start dressing like a medieval knight.
Mm-hmm.
With like peacock feathers in the back and stuff, and I have like a bunch of like jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
I wear bolts and nuts on my fingers, and I think they're rings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a knight's helmet with dreads coming out
Just-
the back.
Yeah.
And you go,
White
Leviticus.
dreads.
Yeah, you go, Leviticus 13:22. God put white woman, the snake, in the garden.
Well, that's the thing. I can already quote the Bible stuff.
There you go.
Hebrews
You're already-
13:1. Let brotherly love continue.
You're
my
already
brother.
ahead of 99% of Black Israelites, so
Yeah, and
you do great.
And I have the scripture all studied. I could like quote the Gnostic Gospels even. I could be like, and it's great because from what I understand, all you do is you claim that everybody was a black guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You go to
George
barbecues.
Washington was black.
Yeah, you go hang out with Kendrick Lamar in the 90s, and then you just say everybody's a black guy. That's what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Start getting your bling at Home Depot.
You
I'm
start
so
fortune
poor. I'm
playing.
I'm wearing
Yeah.
washers on my fingers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like washers and bolts.
Making a pimp goblet on a big anvil with a hammer.
Yeah, that would kick ass.
Yeah.
I think I'd be a great Black Israelite, to be honest.
I think you do fantastic.
I think I'd do a great job, and I'll dress up my little baby girl like a Black Israelite.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put her in the whole garb. I'm gonna dress her up like an Egyptian pharaoh
Yeah.
and bring her everywhere with me.
What do they dress up like? Black Israelites.
I'll show you right now.
They're kind of like if there was like an Egyptian blade, that's kind of like what they dress.
They
up
kind of look like steampunk owls.
Okay, yeah.
Like if an owl put on like here, I'll show
you will
right
see
now.
them. Sometimes they'll be wearing like there you go.
Like if an owl wore like old timey like pilot's goggles.
Yeah.
It's a mech owl.
Yeah.
It's like in a,
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of like it looks like if they made like a black KKK, like they'd wear that type of shit. Yeah, they have swords
It
sometimes.
looks pretty sick.
Yeah, they have swords, but they'll also just be wearing like &1 shorts with them.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, it's badass as shit because they all just they want to be blades so bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they just want to be
It's
cool.
Arabian Nights blade.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't think I couldn't rock this shit? And here's the thing: if people are gonna call me racist, I might as well be a cool racist.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, they call you racist already for being a white guy with a podcast.
Oh, Ben, don't get me
I
started.
might as well be like the coolest racist of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why they call us racist. We just read the color purple.
Yeah, you start wearing like NBA All-Star Game jerseys and talking about a Jew should die.
Dude, like throw like flat earther shit on top of it, like Kyrie Irving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, all the coolest people in the world are black Israelites. I'm pretty sure. Isn't Chappelle like a being the
Isn't he
whole
just like a like a fake Muslim?
I
or
thought that's like
something?
front for like actually just being a black Israelite. Because there aren't like Keith Stanfield and all these guys. They're secretly like, yeah, that we need to wipe them off the face of the planet.
Yeah, like Steven Jackson. Yeah, there is a lot of like secret.
I mean, is Kanye saying anything in public that these guys haven't been saying behind closed doors for 25 years?
Stephen Jackson said Jewish people did all slavery on a podcast in 2020 and nobody fired him.
Yeah.
Because he said it during the middle of BLM.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
Oh,
you
right,
got
because we
away
didn't
with
care
it.
about Jews yet.
Yeah.
You got away with it. Yeah.
God, I hope we start caring about someone else real soon.
Yeah.
We
We
gotta-
should go to Mexicans. That would be nice. Because they would be chill. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
They'd be like, it's okay.
And Mexicans kind of like hate each other too and shit.
Yeah, that's true. If Mexicans make money, they start hating Mexicans.
Mexicans will be like, you don't have a green card? Which is pathetic.
Yeah, they're like, get your bread up, son.
Yeah.
I got my fucking union card.
There's Mexicans
I hate you now.
that they get all their shit handled, then they drive to Home Depot and they flip off all the day laborers out front.
No, dude, literally, yeah.
That's great.
I've worked with a lot of them where you hear a guy be like, I mean, why don't they just get fucking jobs?
I mean, they haven't, after everything that's happened with George Floyd and BLM and everything, they still, the color, the word for the color black is still the N-word in their language. They haven't all decided to change it.
No,
Oh,
yeah.
Negra.
Yeah.
It's like, eeh.
Yeah.
They have a beer called it.
Because I have to tell my housekeeper, I have to sometimes say, you know, I have to say.
Watch out
What
for
is-
Negra people.
They got the Modelo Negra.
They do, they have the Modelo Negra.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was the beer I was talking
Yeah.
about. Yeah.
Man, it's tough.
It's
Yeah.
hard. It's hard to order that in public.
Very tough, especially if you're drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you're drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You look around, you're like, why is there so many Modelo Negras around here? The hell? Can we I'm about to die of heat stroke, I gotta be honest with you. I'm pretty hot.
It's very interesting doing this here.
Yeah.
It's different. It is different.
Yeah, I probably leaned in a little too hard
Well,
into the character I'm playing on the show.
The thing is, we're in a basement, so when you go, the character, we're in a basement, so when you go subterranean,
Yeah.
there's something about being below the surface that makes you feel like it's safe to find.
I know. Yeah, we're doing the podcast like below the water barrier. Like it's like below
It's like,
sea level.
yeah, it's like the reverse of altitude. Like you just get like all loopy and
Yeah.
like
We become like troglodytic.
Mm-hmm.
We become like these like bugs that like are afraid of light.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anyway, I guess we gotta end the episode now, and then
We'll do the.
do you guys
Patreon.
want to eat and then do the Patreon, or just do the Patreon?
Let's just do the Patreon and then eat. Ben, all day I've been singing to myself. From the river to the sea, that means you want to kill me. From the river to the sea.
Do you guys really think I'm not gonna just rename this show the Brett Gelman Show? I'll change the RSS feed. I'll change everything, and we will only talk about Brett Gelman and his fiance.
Yeah.
It's
Which he
fascinating.
ditched he's not married anymore. He has a new lady.
It's very funny.
Yeah.
I realized he had a black ball.